Crypt horrors are a rare sight and only seen openly in times of war, where they're used as the shock troops of Strigoi ghoul kings. In order to create a crypt horror, a vampire must allow a lowly ghoul to drink his blood, something that the more elegant vampires of the world would not do. Once it has had vampire blood, the ghoul goes mad, killing members of its own pack and eating them in a cannibalistic orgy. By the next night, it'll have grown many times its own size. Crypt horrors are neither living nor dead, and are often used to break through anti-undead wards for their masters. They use shattered gravestones, tomb statuary, and cemetery railings to smash aside anyone who dares to stand in their way. Now here's a patron unit named by Brother P. The Blood Guard were once proud members of the Reichsguard, at least those of the Imperial Foot Regiment that were part of a last-ditch effort to keep Harkon from taking the city of Nuln. They fought against him to the last, and after taking the city, Wallach himself raised them up as vampires, impressed by their skill in battle and bravery. Now they ride into battle as part of his honor guard. We are getting really close to Altdorf. We're not quite there yet. Wulfhart. Let's get a move on. Now if I move closer to it... Oh, they do have a blasted army. Shoot. Well, that isn't good. The good part is, though, I could potentially just raid my way to victory. No, I think we'll go after Ubersreich. How much do I need to encamp? 50%. Shoot, I was hoping for 25. Oh well, here comes me. I'm on my way. Oh, it doesn't really help me, never mind. Raiding does. That'll work out then. 2,000, wow, that is a lot. Don't mind if I do. Alright, come on down. Let's go, lady. We'll give you a name once you earn one. You have yet to earn one. Alright, what else do I need to do right now? I need to potentially upgrade a few more buildings, like over here, my reliquary. I've got a lot of magic, a lot of gold. Feeling good. Alright. Now, if I want to, I could use a Rights of Dominance. You know what? We'll do that. Then I might get rid of her. That way we can have a higher leveled Vampirus.
What?
Yeah. You know what? Maybe I don't like you, lady. Maybe I want you to go away. Yeah, if I do that, level 5 is a bit better. We'll just bring them up to the northwest instead. Works out well to me. Goodbye. And she is gone. Now, what about a new character over here? Upkeep going up is not okay for me. No way. We'll take you, Madeline.
Yes.
Look at that. She's all leveled up. Alright, at your level, I want to give you Spirit Leech. The reason why I wanted to do that is because, again, in Grimhammer, you get more points early on. So we've got a character here who can actually help me in battle. Replenishment could go up. We've got a lot of that already. Let's take more magic instead. Yeah, I think I like that idea a lot. Come over here. Let's debuff our foes in combat. Much like that. And go over to evasion. And we'll finally pick up magical reserves. We could use more magic. We could always use more magic. Sometimes I don't use a lot of it, but for the vampire counts, oh yeah. You've had so many good spells. In my Tenet campaign, the Gobos have a few interesting spells, but nothing truly that consequential, so I didn't really use it too much. That guy just ran away. You saw him, right? Like, he sprinted out. He was like the Usain Bolt of retreating. That was wild. That means I get to go to Altdorf. Hell yeah. I can use my lightning strike and only fight their garrison. Even better for me. Here comes me, Altdorf. What do you want? A non-aggression pact? Why not, man? I'm not going to be fighting you. Not anytime soon. Alright, Kirk and hordes are coming in. The Bray herds come. One recruiting shortage. No, I don't think I have a shortage.
Strike out.
Who are you? Vasily? You're pretty cowardly. Oh, there's Luther. Level 18. Well, don't worry. I'm going to help out. What's happening over here? Can you guys push back out? You should. I can't ally Manfred, or I won't be able to get my special item, which would be very lame. Alright, Wulfhart, let's bring you in right away. It's time for a pretty big battle. Haha, we're flying on over. Howdy, folks. It's me again. Okay, lightning strike. If we go in, it's going to be a long and awful battle. But I've got to do it. I don't really have a choice right now. Alright, what's over here? I could get a Balefire Hearth. That looks really good to me. 4,000. Sure, we'll take it. Okay. And over here, a ghost fence. Income goes down, but hey, we'll have a more upgraded garrison. What about Solent? Yeah, we could use another hearth over here. Done. I'm all about that corruption. There goes my gold.
Destruction.
All right. I don't really have any new tools I can use, right? Nah. Let's go in. It's time to fight in Altdorf. Well, thankfully, you won't be able to help out Markus or Stig. All right, 3 mortars, a lot of demigriffs, and a lot of handgunners. I should be able to handle it, maybe. I've got a big jump here. As you can tell, I have not been fair to REIKLAND at all. That's been intentional. I don't want to be fair. I'm not here to try to fight any type of equal battle. No, what we're going to do, we're going to game them completely because I want them dead. Once they're dead, I can go fight another enemy. If you've been watching my channel for quite some time, you know I've been fighting the Empire non-stop, and I will have my break through murder. Right now, I've got only one job, to clear out every single infantry unit they have. How can I do that? Sure, Wallach will get a lot of kills while on the wall, using his dragon. But what are they going to do? They may shell their own people, just to kill Wallach. It's a really bad idea, and those animations are amazing, but look at that. They're already just trying to shell his position. Eventually, they're going to kill dozens of their own people. They have so many freaking handgunners and all of that. I've got to play in the manner that I am right now, or I would lose a majority of my army. And if I do not take out the Empire quickly, they may confederate. That is why they've got to die. Every single one of them has got to be destroyed if I want to be able to move on. Right now, HARKON is ready to bloodlet even more. Look at that. They're being shelled as we speak. They're already all dying today. Now, it'll take a little bit of time to get rid of all of them. We're moving back out. We'll charge back in. We've taken some damage. Look at that. I'm only flying around, and yet they're still shelling the walls. It's a really bad idea for them, but they're doing it. Yeah, I would like to get rid of that Bright Wizard Lord. I mean, look at how many are being hit by their own people. Well, a lot of you got back up, surprisingly. Hey, good for you. We'll use some magic later, too, and they're using up all of their own magic to take out, or to try to buff up their units to try to take out HARKON. Is it working out? Hell no. We just charge back in. Surprisingly, Karl Franz is still very much a challenge to me because of that one mod that levels up other lords no matter what, which means you can't really out-level them for too long. They'll eventually either catch up or exceed you. Look at that, 73 kills, but I wouldn't have nearly as many if it wasn't for their team. You've got to be some type of desperate to do that, right? You're going, what if I killed my own people? Well, at least we'll destroy the dragon. But it's not working out. Yeah, fragments from any type of shell would not do it. Not a lot of guts to hit, you know. So while that's going on, we can then later move in with everyone. I've got my army all back there just waiting behind that hill. They can then all charge back in to help us out. Look at how many are dead. We're just tearing right through all of them. Over 100 kills already. As you can see here, we've got a lot more to take down. We've got 599 weapon strength. We need a lot more. 102 for melee attack. We've got magical attacks as well. I wish they did count friendly fire because I feel like people would be horrified at how much friendly fire there is. Look at that. How many kills do you have? Oh, right. None. None for me, anyway. As you can see, there's not a lot left here. Wallach has killed over 200. Nothing but bodies remain now. Great swords, handgunners, archers, whoever, even rangers. All broken. Yeah, here's a scene of carnage. Now we've got to wait for phase 2 of my battle plan. It's about time for us to charge in, so we'll be here in just a little while. We've got Wallach, who will eventually go after that Bright Wizard Lord. We're bringing the damn doors down now. The Blood Knights are in. Now they're going to charge right into the town square. All the while, I've got infantry way over here climbing on top of the walls going, hey, where's all of our foes at? Hey, I don't know. Some weird stuff happened. They killed their own friends. I wouldn't really endorse hanging out with them. And over here, we've just got some breath attacks to use, maybe some magic, whatever we can use to weaken them all. I mean, those are a lot of Demigryph Knights, but without any support at all, without anyone to really distract our own army, what can they do? Oh god, it's flooding here. That's pretty cool. Anyway, we're about to charge in just a moment. Harkon, come on back. It's about to be time to go after every bit of their Reiksguard. Their mortar crews are back too. Yeah, there's only a few Demigryph Knights over there. We broke down another gate. Now my Grave Guard can move in. Here's where we get to win the battle. Yeah, they're all moving in. Let's go watch them. Oop, going a little bit too fast for my liking. Now we can. Here's the final charge. Oh, it's beautiful. You've got all of your comrades in arms right by you, then out of nowhere, Blood Knights charging in. Now we all get to fight together. How about that, kids? Your brethren are back. What, you don't like looking at them? They used to be you. Now they're better than you. Wallach will move in, and they should break pretty fast. I mean, there's no way they can get very far. They're fighting hard right now. Look at that. There goes Harkon again, using his invocation to heal up all adjacent units to him. That way we'll lose none, but they'll lose so much. Today we're going to take REIKLAND from Karl. We'll take from him everything. I can promise you that right now. Then later we'll have future enemies to fight, but there they go. They're all breaking over here, or at least moving back. Now we've won. They've all shattered. Let's move on. Good job, Wallach. Good job. That was a close victory. The Empire just got completely murked, man. They got shamed on a public stage. Sure, we'll occupy it. We'll need a good name over here for Altdorf. Look at that, tier 3, hell yeah. Okay, I could pick up a... Oh, look at that, yeah, here we go. Vow of Vengeance, level 3, or mission 3. We now have a blood chalice. This chalice contains the lifeblood of the greatest opponents Wallach has slain in battle. They are pure, and noble blood is a potent source of power to any vampire who drinks it. Very good. Very good indeed. Alright, so all of you are now losing your lives here. Even better. Let's have a look. I'm only missing one item. Level 13. What am I going to give to you? That's a really good question. Deadly Onslaught. Yeah, take that. For Altdorf, what could we use over here? Occupied Imperial Palace over at level 5. Sure, I need a lot of growth. We'll take a Ghost Fence. Actually, one Awakened Battlefield would be good too. We'll take that. Okay, Abyssal Wood for Vargeist. Cool. Screeching Kilns for some income. Not bad. Okay, Black Knights, but I would need one Ancient Armory, which I do have. Alright, so I could use Altdorf as a major recruitment zone. Man, Empire, you guys have got to feel bad. Alright, let's upgrade Harkon now, or Harkon. Whatever. What else am I going to give you? More corruption? Oh, hell yeah. You know it, man. Give him corruption. I want every bit of land here to be tainted. We're going to rub a bunch of undead taint all over it. Yeah, we're done now, I think. We just need to get a dark iron pit. And done. Alright, let's end our turn. Haha, Vasily, you coward. Harkon on the rampage again. They've got a large army. And we're going to break them down as quickly as we can. My devils are here. No, we cannot let them have Grünberg. It wouldn't be right. No land will belong to them any longer. It's all mine. Our blood keep is going to expand over to Altdorf one day. Oh man, what a way to go. Ouch. Way to leave your buddy behind. Look, I don't blame you. Alright, we'll chase after their archers for a little while. Later, we're going to bring in the entire army. It'll take them a little bit of time to make it to us. Now, Wallach, he's going to move back over here to really break down a lot of them using his Wind of Death. I mean, check that out right now. That's a lot of dead Imperials. Ooh, the highway to hell indeed. There's our summoned unit of spirit hosts. And there's their leader, one of them, Luther Huss, a very powerful warrior priest. All right, let's go back over to Wallach. He was able to get over 500 kills. One spell, 500 kills, incredible. Now he's fighting a few of these guys over here, a bunch of pikemen. Very fancy, folks, very fancy. A big pointy stick trying to take down a dragon. Yep, that'll go well. 535 kills right now. My knights are moving in, but again, one unit pushes in a little bit too far, and we're going to lose a lot from that one unit of blood knights. It's okay, though. They'll be back. We'll all be back. They're fighting over here. They're just not meant to be static. If they're ever caught in a group of enemies, I mean, naturally, they're going to lose a lot of their knights. Who's over here? Who are you again? Oh, yeah, a general of the Empire. Very fancy. I like your plume. He's like, you like my what? Plume, fool. Plume. Yeah, I love it whenever they charge in. Especially right by my blood knights, because then I can just, I mean, like, completely encircle the guy and destroy him. Over here, we've got a few more pikemen to watch out for. Oh, yeah. Here's a few blood knights who really went in deep, man. Oh, come on, get out of there. It'll take forever. I'm going to try my best. All right, so over here, what do we have? Wallach again, 578 kills. Oh, another Wind of Death would have been perfect. That entire army would have been wiped out in like 2 spells. But here comes our infantry right now. They're moving in. Quietly, too. You're not going to easily hear a bunch of undead. You might hear the rattling of their chainmail or something, but eventually they'll just be there. No shouting, no grunting, only moving. Yeah, look at that. I've got a few blood knights caught over here. They're not going to be able to move out. I'm trying, though. I'm trying very hard. But don't worry. I've got crypt ghouls on the way, and a majority of my blood knights were able to get away. Eventually, we'll have them circle around to hit our enemies from behind. Luther, how's your day going? He's like, shit, man. You're always here. Hey, man, that's what I say about you. You're always here. Every battle I fight, you're around. Your wound recovery time is absolutely insane. All right, let's have a look again at what we're doing. Here's a group of Empire archers who came back. They broke for a brief period of time. Over here, we have broken another group of pikemen. They had very few left in their ranks. My devils are destroying a group of Empire archers. And the enemy army is beginning to waver. Look at that over here. A lot of grave guard. Luther, you're still around. What a shame. Only 4 kills. For my other units, we've got a few blood knights trapped, but they're fighting pikemen with a bunch of our infantry, so I do believe they'll be okay. The battle continues on, and they're just breaking some heads in. Back over here, we're just about to charge in. There we go. Once more into the breach. Oh, and there's a lot of breaches back here. Get them. Every one of them. Get it. Get it. We did get it. Cool. I've never beaten REIKLAND so quickly, I believe. I mean, you usually don't start out right by them, but to beat them so quickly feels really good. Now they're all broken. They're done for. We've won the battle. The Black Venom tribe is gone. We had to conquer Grünberg. It's now back under my control. Over here, we've got a food surplus. Cool. Plus 10 to growth is really not a lot, but it can add up, sure. Okay, Wallach, it's time for you to move over to Ubersreich. Yeah, we've got to take it. Okay, how much do I need for raiding? I need only 50%. Shoot. That is a lot. Well, anyway, let's go. I'll do it. You know what? I don't want them to try to get around me, so we'll just charge on in and take whatever hits we'll take. It's not a problem, really. Or I could wait here. True. Yeah, I don't have to move into their territory. Alright, who's over here? Owen. Level 11, really? Yeah, all of you are at a very high level. That's wild. Afterwards, we'll come over here to Wulfhart. Then, I wonder... we could take Helmgart. We'll call it the Blood Spire. Yeah, I think after that, we just need to move over to the east. That shouldn't be too bad. Then, after we beat the Empire, we can go on to some new objective, which to me sounds really good. All right, now what else are we looking for around here? Right, more upgrades again. More growth again? Sure. That is a lot. I could use it. Okay, Solend, what do you need? More growth again. Yeah, that'll do it. And over here, I'm going to get rid of that artisan blood tax only because we could use more growth. Yeah. I only did need that initially because we needed a lot more dark magic. I didn't have a lot, but now I've got a pretty sufficient amount. I'm not going to get a new army. Not yet. If I did get one, it would have to be one made of fodder, which means no blood dragon could lead it. I'm not sure what other leaders I'll probably use. I haven't really decided yet. I do like variety. Okay, so Uber's Reich is my first target. Then afterwards, we'll go after Helmgart. The dwarves are not doing well, and they're also hitching their post over to a dying Imperial horse. The Mootland is still alive, and the Beastmen are fighting Taliesin. Well, good on them. Good luck to all of them. Because you know who's on the way, Mr. Harkon. Alright, a call of errantry. That's a new army for them. Over here, we now have even more vampiric corruption. Really good stuff, I gotta tell you. Okay, I could go pick up cheaper zombie units. Look at that. They're not free over in here, no. My zombies would only be half off, and my skeleton warriors, in addition to my spearmen, would only be 25% off. So really, not worth it still. And over here, I'm going to later upgrade my Blood Knights. I mean, I want them to become even more powerful. They're by far my most elite units. Alright, let's keep on moving. Vampirus, I want you to use your campaign ability here to damage a building, or try it out at least. You failed, that's unfortunate. Okay, Owen, you've got a pretty large army. And I've got Lightning Strike. We'll use it. Sure, we'll auto-resolve. I did lose my Sylvanian Bowman, that's really a shame. I'll pick up more later. And give me replenishment again. That's a lot of gold. Holy crap, we get a lot of gold. Alright, finally, Uber's Reich. You belong to me. And done. Okay, we'll occupy here. I'll have to rename a lot of new locations. Stig, you're dead. And we're at rank 22. Even though they're all being artificially leveled up, they still can't keep up with me. It's pretty cool. Master Strike, and we need more melee defense. Sure. Okay, Ovid, level 15 already. Damn, you're leveling up fast. Alright, so I'm going to come over here and give you a few other things too. A larger leadership aura size, or what about melee defense? Yeah, we'll take that. We could use more melee defense for sure. And while we're here, I can get my Dire Pack back, but instead I'll get the Tithe. They're not cheap, but they're still very good fodder to have. Alright, Helmgart, you're my new goal. You've got a large garrison, and I'm sure they're going to be able to recruit a little bit. Luther, you're back already? Holy shit, okay. We'll have to fight him again. Uber's Reich, what do you need for a building? Well, you do have a barrow, very cool. It does bring down public order, unfortunately. We could take a better garrison, yeah, sure. Probably needed. And way over here in Grimhold, we could use walls over in Grimhold, which is why we're going to upgrade that location too. No, we are growing pretty quickly. Not bad. Okay, Solend. I could upgrade that, or I could get rid of it. I haven't really decided yet. I think over here, I would rather get some more money or growth. Yeah. The faster we upgrade, the faster we can get better units like Blood Dragon Warriors. I mean, that's really what I'm trying to shoot for. They're not cheap at all, right? But I want to use them. They're really cool looking. I mean, having Blood Knights on foot is kind of a no-brainer. And over here, later, we can get a zombie dragon. Another zombie dragon. Not a Terrorgeist, but a zombie dragon. Okay, what else can I get? Current race, right? That would be 100 more income. Nah, I think we're fine. Yeah, we'll come back over here and get more growth. I mean, that's really all that I need right now. For sure. All right, there we go. Done. More corruption and more growth. Now let's end our turn. There's not too much more for me to do outside of building another building or two. Yep, one over there. I actually didn't realize how cheap it all was. Yeah, there's my mausoleum. 4,200 per turn is really a lot. And the cool part is, because I only need one army, I can focus on my economy. I can focus on building early on. That way, we can quickly get elite units. Usually, I've got to press so much, I never get to do that. I've got to use a crappy army for a majority of my game because I've got to keep on pushing on because everyone is declaring war on me because really, that's how the game works. I mean, over in Three Kingdoms for like the early and mid game, it's not really like that. You don't have to really worry about that too much if you manage your diplomacy. But in here, yeah, as you well know, people will come at you. I'm actually very shocked the Wood Elves aren't coming for me, but I'm okay with it. I'm not going to question it, okay? Let it keep happening. All right, over here is my Vampirus again. I want you to come over to Helmgart. Please damage that building for me. Do it now. Oh, Carl, you're back too. Cool. She failed again. That's a shame. That's okay though. She did level up. We'll put a point over into, let's have a look over here. Earthing. Yeah, take that. And I'm coming back. Oh boy. I nearly feel bad for them. Carl wakes up and he's like, I will fight for my people. Then bam, slapped in the frickin' face by a zombie dragon. Okay, I've got gold. What am I going to spend it on today? Harkon, you're doing quite well. I need to get you to tier 5. I mean, if I get a Bloodkeep entryway, my god, that would be so powerful. Oh, look at that. My Blood Knight recruitment would go down by 1 turn. And we'll get a lot more income too. Love it. Love it all. Alright, I could rush you up to tier 4. How long would that take? We would need 4 growth total. That is a lot. Alright, I'm not going to wait that long. Let's get a ghost fence over here to help defend our capital. Alright, and over here would be what? More income and public order. We'll take that. Okay, finally, Grünberg, you could use a corpse pile. I'm glad our buildings are relatively cheap. Anyway, let's go into Helmgart. Bretonians, look, I won't come over there. Don't make me do it. I bet they'll make me do it. I wanted to make sure that we could beat them without having to fight another damn siege battle. They are a reinforcing army, meaning that I've got to set up my entire formation to fight them. Carl is quite difficult to beat. He is on his Deathclaw now, which means I've got to use any tools I can to really keep him away from me. We do have a Tormentor's Sword on Ovid, which means if we use it in combination to our Blood Knight and Wallach, we should be able to beat him. But here they all come. Luther, again, I just beat you, buddy. Would you please go away? Here's another Empire Captain, a lot of artillery. We're just going to charge in right away. Every one of us over here. We'll kill what we can, using magic and our Dragon Breath attack. There goes a lot of great swords. Luther is already in the middle of the battle. I will use my Var guys to keep him busy. Will they die? Sure. They've gotta. Oh, they've gotta. Now my Blood Knights are charging in. If we hit every portion of their formation, they will be unable to use their ranged and artillery attacks. Again, I've got to do it or we'll be fighting REIKLAND for like the next 10 parts. I'm not gonna let that happen. We will destroy them quickly. And I know how to. Wallach, over 200 kills already. He's dealt a lot of damage to them. Here comes more units now. Later we'll go destroy that other army, the main one that we were meant to fight. Ovid will come in eventually. Very, very good. Luther, look at him go. What a legend. I may hate you, but I sure as hell respect you. Check out his hammer. Very cool. He's by far one of my favorite models in the game. Man, he's really cool to look at. What a champion. In the future, I'll need to pick a faction where I can use them. Now, what's over here? Blood Knights, and I was able to use Raised Dead to get my Crypt Horrors in here too. Evidently, outside of our fort, we have a lot of bodies to pick from. But look who came on over. Carl. We've got to get rid of Carl, so I brought in a summoned group of Spirit Hosts. That way we can try to encircle him. He's only killed 1 so far. He's dealt a lot of damage to Wallach. I mean, look at that. We're not fighting him alone. I refuse to. You can see where I'm still fighting their entire army. These Blood Knights are still going. Their mortar crews are being killed. They've got a lot all over here encircled. They've got 1 captain and Luther fighting together. All the while, my Blood Knights will move out to go after that group of crossbowmen and probably later some other infantry. But I've got 2 groups of spearmen who can go handle them for now. Look at that. Tormentor's Sword, he's unable to move, or he should be unable to move. And his melee attack went down, so now we can get rid of Carl, hopefully. He's at 21 kills. Ovid is helping me out. Wallach is still going in. All the while, those two are still fighting over here. Yeah, look at him go. Huh. The guy is constant. Now that's a really cool shot. I wish that little area effect visual was gone because, I mean, he's fighting with one captain, a bunch of knights, and a bunch of Imperial foots too. Looks really cool. Oh, and a Grandmaster to Knights of More. Holy shit! That is one cool looking character. Look at him. A lot of legends all in one area, huh? Alright, back over here. Thankfully, we were able to beat Karl Franz. It took a lot of work. It really did. But we're finally about to bring him down. Your empire is really nothing but dust and dirt. He's leaving now. Goodbye, Karl. No Karl, no victory. Okay, the enemy army is still here. My Blood Knights are still pushing in. My Crypt Horrors have what now? Hans, we must kill more. We will. Ah, yes, we shall kill more, many more. Anyway, they're here. I do apologize. What's over here? Blood Knights charging right in behind a bunch of pikemen. And a swordsman, too. I mean, caught on two ends. They should break. Hey, guys, you should break. Just call it a bit of a job tip, you know? I know what's going on here. You should leave. Okay, that mortar crew, only 5 kills. Great swords over here, 80 kills. Luther, my god. How many kills do you have anyway? That captain has only a few. They broke through a lot of my infantry. Man, like I told you before, what a bunch of champions. They fought right on through. Will it really avail them? Probably not. Yeah, here comes Wallach. Wallach packing a wallop. Okay, Crypt Horrors keep on pushing in. We've got some more ranged units to hit. You can see how few are left. The other bits of infantry they had, there's only one group still remaining, one group of pikemen. They have 14 kills total. But for a majority of their army, they are now breaking and leaving. Get out of here, Grandmaster. Well, good thing you're a Grandmaster to Knights of More. You're all about dead people, right? Well, I got them for you in spades, buddy. Imperial Foot getting destroyed too. Blood Knights destroying them. No, they were able to take out a lot of my army. I mean, look at that. I had a lot more when I first began our battle. Karl took out my Varguys too. The guy alone was able to do that. Now it's all over. We've won the battle. Let's move on. Good job, everyone. My god, that battle was hard. I lost over 1,000. Over 1,000 dead. Well, not dead, destroyed. They lost over 1,600 though. I need all of you to go away forever. Yeah, Karl, get out of here. Okay, give me replenishment because I need it right now. Very cool. Entire units were wiped out, but here they are. They're back again. REIKLAND is getting a pounding right now. I don't know if I can show this. I might have to like blur the whole thing because, wow, we are bloodying everyone up. I would like to get to a point where Bretonnia wouldn't come after me. There's Malagor. Malagor, don't come in here, dude. Come on. No one wants you here. Whatever, it's fine. I'll deal with it. Aldorf died. Okay, we gained a carrion. We took a banner from them. Perfect vigor. Oh, hell yeah. I'll give that to one of my Blood Knight groups. They'll never tire out. I mean, they'll always be there. I mean, they shouldn't anyway. They're undead, but what's over here now? We've got you. Wait, what now? Sure, man. I'll take that. Why not? A non-aggression pact with a bunch of wood elves? I don't want to fight you. There's no honor or challenge. Okay, we gained some new traits, and now look at what I get to do today. Okay, Ovid, I'm gonna give you what then? Esteemed combatant. Yeah, everyone gets more melee defense. We'll come over here and finally wipe them all out. I don't care what I lose, I really don't. It's fine. Occupy it. We've unlocked a new regiment of renown, the Sternsmen, and Varric's Reavers too. Do I need them? Not right now. Okay, a new trait, Executioner, -2 to enemy leadership, and -3 to enemy public order as well. The public order part is not that great, but to their leadership, sure. It'll add up. Okay, at your level, I shall now give you Red Fury, a good self buff. I love it. It's really good. Okay, so you're even more powerful now. You've got your magical item over here. A bigger ward save. Surprisingly, Carl could still beat Wallach in a one-on-one. I'm glad we didn't try that. That would not have gone well for me. Let's come over here and try to bother their army. Darn, you failed again. Okay, maybe you're only meant for finding on the field of battle. Krogzifilin has a lot of corruption. Kimmler, I would love it if you would win over here. If you took over Bretonnium, we could have another neighboring undead kingdom to rule by, which would be really cool. Alright, what's over here? More of a research rate sounds really good. But what about more corruption? Even better. Alright, I've got a lot of gold now. Hell yeah. Here's what I'm going to do. First off, over here, I do want my proper ghost fence. I want to upgrade Wissenberg for another one. And my hearth. Okay, there goes a lot of my funds. REIKLAND. I need to upgrade my corpse pile over in Grünberg. We could use a wretched farmstead for a bit more money. And for Solend. A lich yard. Yeah, take it, man. Take it right away. I've never had a campaign go so well economically. Not in a long time, I mean. Usually it takes a very long time to get there if you're playing some evil faction. But no, we're doing it. Okay, more of a research rate. What's over here? Upkeep goes down for all heroes. I mean, how much am I paying in upkeep for heroes anyway? Meh. Meh to all of them. Alright, let's end our turn now. We need to move on. We've got to go from here all the way to Wulfhart. We'll need to take Wulfhart. How big is your... Oh, it's a huge garrison. Shit. Okay. After that, we've got a few options in life, or unlife. I would like to go to the east and take over Flensburg. Word's bad. Then who knows what else I'll do. I mean, I do want to destroy the Empire. Oh, good for you, Sylvania. Look at that. They retook their lands. Hell yeah. I don't want them to die off. I want them to live on. Again, let them take whatever they want. They can take over every other bit of land. I would be okay with all of that. Because I want to move elsewhere. I want to move down here. I mean, there's other factions for me to fight. It's not all about you, Carl, you vain piece of shit. Okay, when it comes to diplomacy, what more can I do? You guys hate me a lot. What a shame. What a shame. Okay, you love me though, Crooked Moon. That's cool. But most factions do not like me. REIKLAND went from 10 locations to only 3. Oh, we're about to destroy them. I can't believe it. Cool. Alright, let's end a turn. Here's a new turn now. There's a Wa. Are you raiding my lands on purpose? Oh, I think you're just trying to encamp. They might not be. That's really funny. Alright, let's come out over here and take out that little army. We've got to. You're not trapped here. How unfortunate. Okay, Vampirus, I want you to move on. Come over here to... Well, that guy. Sure, try it out again. Come on. You did it. Hell yeah. Alright, you leveled up to level 7. I'll put a point over into the fate of Juna. Buna? Juna, whatever. Okay, Wallach, let's go again. We're not done. You can auto-resolve it. It's only a minor army. We'll take more replenishment. Goodbye, birdie. Okay, I can't reach Wulfhart. No, I cannot. Alright, we'll come back over here for a bit more replenishment. Perfect. We'll have a full army on our following turn. Now, what do we need? Well, I could use a good... Let's have a look over here. Blade Shield. That's one option, sure. I wish we had some unique abilities. I think that would really flesh out Wallach Harkon. He could use an entirely new skill tree. Oh, for sure. Alright, Curse of Years. That's a good debuff, but I can only use so much magic. Now, a bigger charge. A larger charge can do a lot. I mean, that's a good alpha strike to have. Okay, level 17 for our White King. I shall give to you Scarred Veteran. You could use a new talisman, sure. Oh man, minus 20 to flying units. That would be really good for whenever we find Carl. Yeah, his Tormentor Sword allowed me to beat Carl. Oh, you've got a Feather Foe Torque as well, reducing their melee defense and armor. Dude, you're all about killing flying units. Alright, so after that, we're mostly good to go. We just need to upgrade a few more locations around here, like Grünberg. I'm I'm not as worried about Uber's Reich. I've got many recruitment buildings. I'm glad most of them are tier 3. Not all of them, but most of them. Because I can't stand when you've got like tier 4 basic buildings. Because, damn, then you would just need more tier 4 settlements. Really, like all of your miners would need to be tier 4 to compensate, or it becomes a headache. Trust me, it was like that for my Greenskin campaign. It took a very long time for my economy to get going. Alright, so we're going to end our turn again to get ready for another turn to go after Wulfhart. It's time for a new turn now. Okay, before we head over to Wulfhart, I need you to come over here to damage a building for me. Yeah, sure, give it a go. Volkmar is here, rank 10. Oh, good job, you did it. Now you're rank 8. I'll give you the hunger. Yeah. Look at that. That's really good. Okay, so instead, it's a type of active ability for 1 minute. You get buffed up and you get to regenerate. Interesting. Alright. Well, lock. We're going. I would like to hit that other commander. If I could find them outside of their walls, it would be much easier for me to beat them. Let's try it out. Ho ho. Let's go have fun now. They're doing it again. I mean, I really can't help it because I'm trying to avoid siege battles. At the very least, it's really just like a very small map where a lot of infantry are beginning to clash. Here we go again, another devastating dragon's breath. Oh man, that's a lot of dead infantrymen. So now we just get to scrap again. Not every battle will be like the ones you're seeing here today. Here's another wind of death. It's only again because I'm being quite punitive against REIKLAND. It's all intentional. It's all according to plan. How many kills do you have now? Over 400 already. One breath, one spell. That many dead. Now my Blood Knights are way out over here handling a little detachment on their own. It's more than sufficient. Ah, the Sons of Sigmar. Well, don't worry. You're going to go see Dad pretty soon. Tell him I said, fuck you. What's over here now? Ooh, a Stir River Patrol. A very cool unit. If only there were more rivers for you to fight on, huh? Haha. I just took aim. We need more map variety is all I'm saying. Okay, what's over here now? One Empire Captain. Vargeis are destroying them. And my Spearmen are keeping them busy. Yeah, he'll be over with very soon. What about over here? Lumps of enemies. I did summon in one group of Spirit Hosts right there. Wallach has how many kills? 470 kills currently. When it comes to everyone else, again, we're just keeping them busy. And we are here to kill you! Yes! Alright, Hans and Franz are easily getting through. Are they all Hans and Franz? Yeah, probably. Basically, we just found everyone named Hans and Franz. We made them into crypt horrors. They all weightlift. Alright, so how many kills do we have over here? 498. Wow. Nearly 500. Well, go Wallach. That captain is now fleeing. And our Blood Knights won. We're only going after a few more sons who are unbreakable. They're not dealing any damage to us right now. Look at this shit, dude. Oh my god. My ward save isn't really that high. We're just regenerating that much faster. Yeah, they don't have the armor piercing to do it. Or the KHORNE. Alright, back over here again. Wallach. Here's Avid. Avid is at 25 kills. He's more of a supportive character for me. I mean, he's a great supportive character. And now they're all breaking again. We've won another battle today. Get out of here, halflings. Get out of here. No half measures taken today. Only full ones. We're all about genocide. Things you don't want your neighbors to overhear you saying. Anyway, we've won the battle. Wallach Khan. Let's move on. There's a close victory for the team, and a lot of dark magic coming to me. Man, all that post-battle loot is amazing for my economy. I love it. Alright. Replenishment, you say? Yeah, I'll take it. Why not? We've defeated Volkmar, and now we have more buffs, too. I am so happy to be rid of him. Hello, Wulfhart. I'm back, and your army is gone. Alright, we're going to occupy. Now, what are we going to do? Well, we're here. We can do a lot of things, actually. We can get rid of public order issues, sure, but I need to grow quickly. I want to grow quickly. I want my economy and lands to just completely ascend. I could get Marienburg. I've got options in what I can do. Rank 25 already. Great job. Good job, buddy. Okay, it might be time to bump up my units right after I get Devastating Charge level 2. Avid, you're rank 18. We'll put one over here into Devastating Charge as well. And with all of my gold right now, what are we going to upgrade? I could upgrade my forts. Nah. But over here, look at what I can get. I've got options in life, man. What about one awakened battlefield? Crypt Keepers wouldn't be bad either. Yeah. Region-wide vampiric corruption. We could find out about Skaven cities. I like that. Okay, upgrade that too. We could use walls, proper walls. And over here, I want a lich yard. That way, again, we can grow faster. Okay, so currently my income is quite high. If I can maintain that for a period of time, we can go after so many other enemies. Huh. So, tomorrow, we will finish off REIKLAND. After that, you tell me, where should we go? You can be my vampiric council. Tell me why and where we should go. Provide logic, provide some reasoning, and I will be able to consider that. Foster terror, again, more vampiric corruption and growth. Political order goes down, but we are trying to counter that issue. I think it'll be okay. If anything, I'll just be able to train up a new lord easily by having a bunch of rebellions, so meh, who cares? All right, Carl, you're done, kid. His career ended. We own all of REIKLAND. We own all of Wissenland and Solland. My God, we have quite the kingdom already. That did not take much time, so we can go wherever we want to. Just let me know. Until then.